Hello, my name is Mehانتي. I'm a researcher in artificial intelligence. I do research in something called as reinforcement learning. I'm also the CEO and co-founder of AIcrowd, a community of tens of thousands of AI researchers who come together to solve real-world problems using artificial intelligence. There's millions of really good developers out there who think that doing research in artificial intelligence is not something that they can actually do. And there's a huge barrier to entry. So there was this report from by Tencent from 2017 which showed that for about 1 million AI engineers that we need, we only have about 300,000 AI researchers. And of those 300,000 AI researchers, we have a majority of them already absorbed by large corporations like Google, Facebook, and all housed not very far from Silicon Valley. Now the question is, for traditional organizations, how do they use the potential of artificial intelligence to solve problems? Here at AIcrowd, we make them available a large pool of AI researchers and AI experts who come together to solve their problems, to win cash prizes, travel grants, co-authorships and papers, all out in the open, in the spirit of community. One of the challenges that I have been personally very excited about was on Alzheimer's, and we were working with this team at Alzheimer's Disease Data Initiative and a few other organizations where we asked the question, can we figure out if someone will get Alzheimer's, someone has Alzheimer's or someone may get Alzheimer's. So we use something called as the clock drawing tests, which is actually used by medical professionals right now to kind of diagnose that, where the task is I give you a blank sheet of paper and then I give you a simple task. Can you draw me a clock where the time is 10 minutes past 11? Depending on how you draw that clock, the doctors can diagnose what stage of Alzheimer's you are in or not. So now we ask the question is, what does it take to kind of replace the doctors? Let's call assist the doctors by using an AI, where the AI is, let's say in the beginning, provided a single image, and from this image, which is of the drawing of the clock, and it has to figure out, this diagnosis on Alzheimer's. We ran up an open challenge where we had about 1,200 participants from about 66 countries who came together to solve the problem. That particular work was actually tweeted by Bill Gates like a few days ago. So we were pretty excited. Work well done. For an organization like AIcrowd, it's extremely strategic to be in Geneva. We are surrounded by a lot of international organizations who are tackling problems that are affecting billions of people. Now, some of these problems can be solved using AI. And we have a community of 40,000 AI researchers who know how to solve them. If we can act as a translator between converting these problems for these researchers and they manage to solve some of this problem, I think we did a good job in the middle.